So never before in the Korea's modern political history has a sitting Korean president been grilled by the prosecutors. But that could change after President Park's remarks this morning. Now, the prosecution is reportedly mulling on how they'll conduct the probe. What's the most likely method, and if launched, what will the president be questioned of? Our Connie Kim gives us an insight.
While President Park Geun-hye expressed she is willing to fully cooperate with the prosecutor's probe if necessary, the prosecution said nothing had been decided in regards to a possible investigation on her, as priority is put on the ongoing investigations. Officials at the prosecution say this means they will close in on the president's probe after they confirm allegations on the president's longtime confidant Choi Soon-sil and former aides. The Special Investigation Team of prosecutors is reportedly mulling on how to carry out the probe, as no sitting president had undergone an investigation in Korean history. However, there are three possible ways the prosecution's investigation could be carried out: conducting the probe in written form, carrying out the investigation at the presidential office or a third place, or by summoning the president herself.
The prosecution team will have to be face-to-face with the president when conducting the probe and be able to grill her when she counters any acquired evidence. Visiting the presidential office or holding investigations at a third place is the most effective way.
If the president submits to the prosecutorial investigation, the focus is expected to be put on the president's involvement in coercing donations of nearly $70 million into two foundations aimed at promoting the country's culture and sports, both of which the president's close friend Choi had control over. In addition, the prosecution is expected to zoom in on how classified documents from the presidential office of Cheongwade ended up in the hands of Choi, who is also accused of meddling in state affairs without holding any official title. The prosecution and the presidential office had initially opposed any direct inquiry into the president. But her radical decision is seen as an attempt to assuage public anger, as another massive rally against President Park is scheduled this weekend, jeopardizing her political career nearing her last year in office. Connie Kim, Arirang News.